Well, Donald Trump, despite serving as the President of the United States of America, is showing little signs of slowing down on the wealth front. His latest disclosures reveal an aggressive foray into bonds, adding another layer to a portfolio already spanning real estate, crypto and media ventures. The list goes on. Since returning to the White House, Trump has reportedly executed at least 690 bond transactions worth over $100 million. These include municipal bonds tied to schools, airports and gas districts. They also include hefty tranches of corporate debt. Each purchase ranged from $250,000 to $500,000, with the first transaction taking place the day after his inauguration. Notably, Trump reported no sales, underscoring his accumulation strategy. The filings also highlight how Trump is not following the tradition of moving assets into a blind trust. Instead, his sprawling business empire remains under family management. His crypto-linked holdings alone are estimated to have added $620 million to his fortune in recent months. With Bloomberg pegging his net worth at $6.4 billion, Trump is positioning himself as both a policymaker and a market participant. Well, Russia has carried out a show of force in the Sea of Japan. Its Pacific Fleet launched Caliber and Huron cruise and anti-ship missiles during large-scale drills. The frigate Marshal Shaposhenikov successfully struck its targets in the waters. The exercises also involved naval aircraft and drones, with Moscow releasing footage of the launches. Take a look. Well, Israel pushes deeper into Gaza under storm of global condemnation. With tanks rolling, troops mobilized, and Palestinians trapped in an endless cycle of displacement, tensions are at a boiling point. Our next report brings you the latest from Gaza.
This is how a day starts in Gaza. Loud explosion lights up the Gaza skyline. Israeli soldiers armed with assault rifles are on the move. The streets of Gaza are all movement and chaos. Israeli tanks and soldiers advance into Gaza City, tightening the noose. Israel has called up some 60,000 reservists for a full ground offensive. The military calls it Operation Gideon's Chariots 2. The first step includes plan to secure the outskirts and push deeper as urban warfare takes hold in this besieged city.
We are not waiting. We have begun the preliminary operations and the first stages of the attack on Gaza City, and already now IDF forces are holding the outskirts of Gaza City.
Palestinians have been forced to move again and again, north to south, then driven back only to be displaced once more. Families carry what little they can, often crammed into makeshift shelters, as the humanitarian crisis worsens by the hour. Hospitals are overwhelmed, power is scarce, and food supplies are collapsing. For the residents of Gaza, things are only going to become worse.
Expanding the military operation in the Gaza Strip means that we will see more destruction, killings, devastation, starvation, and siege.
This is all a displacement system. We don't know where to go. There's no place for us to go to anyway. We are 2 million people. Where do we go? No places left. Not Mawasi, nor any other place for us to go to. We are not staying in our homes. We are staying in tents. We are displaced, and we don't know where to go.
The United Nations is pleading for restraint, warning of a spiraling disaster. Several European leaders joined the chorus, calling for an immediate ceasefire, while Arab capitals accused Israel of crossing red lines.
I must reiterate that it is vital to reach immediately a ceasefire in Gaza and the unconditional release of all hostages, and to avoid the massive deaths and destruction that a military operation against Gaza City would inevitably cause.
Undeterred Israel says it is focused on demolishing Hamas. It has now approved a major settlement project on Wednesday in an area of the occupied West Bank that the international community has warned threatens the viability of a future Palestinian state. For now, Gaza's streets echo with the rumble of Israeli tanks and the cries of families on the move. As war grinds on and casualties mount, the pressure on Israel to stand down grows louder, but on the ground, the offensive shows no pause. Bureau Report WION World is One.